It does look dingy and it does even seem hopeless, but it isn't, because I would like to show you a picture of this exact watch. This is a picture of Mario Andretti, the world famous Formula 1 driver, and he is a famous Formula 1 photographer. The photographer, the boy, got this watch from Mario Andretti, and this is the exact same watch, this watch. So quite some provenance, but there's always a but. We can see there is trouble in paradise. Well, the hands, no worry about that, but this here, that is a real problem. Small stuff like this, it seems correct, but it isn't. Especially this pusher, you can see it's completely bent. We have to do, well, a full restoration, but we have to be very careful to see if every single part is still okay. Because we can see the movement is slightly offset. The dial has been pushed upwards. Because of the provenance, the heritage of this watch, I discussed with the owner that the originality is so important for this particular watch with that particular photograph. I have to be extra careful that each original part is still okay. Well, there's a watchmaker fuel. What possibly can go right? Well, these are really stuck. So the silicone is that we're not actually touching the dial and we're not touching the hands. There we are. I don't do any work up front. I just loosened the case back, because if I would know what to expect, I think the stream would be fake. Before we see the movement, here are signs from previous watchmakers. What do we see? Wouldn't it be just nice if we saw a quartz movement in here with just a loose battery? At least we see something that shouldn't be here. First impression of the movement isn't that bad. First, I would like to remove the winding stem. And it reminds me very much of a Tag Heuer or a Heuer. Remove the case. Here you can see the dial feed screw. And now you can see it's released. Now it is cutting in the dial feed. And now it's released again. It seems to me the screws here are more worn than on other sides. Well, setting lever spring is still okay, luckily. Residue. Let's have a look at the pivots. Well, the pivot is okay, and that is excellent news. And there's the other pivot, I think of the hour counter, straight from the barrel, yeah. And it's a real heavy, thick one, you see? So very gently remove. There we are. Beautiful balance spring. There we are. Well, the pivots are quite okay. First I would like to remove this hammer. The chronograph is like a switch to engage and disengage. And that is what this pusher here does with our ingenious small switch that is moving this huge lever. So this one is always running, that one is always running, and then you can engage and disengage the chronograph. Now I will show you the reset function, and then I would really love to take out this one, because I would love to see how the state of the pivot is. It was a bit sticky while I pulled it out. Could be worse. And there's the minute counter. Very nice condition. Gently peeled off the layers and watched every single part, if it's still okay, if it's damaged, and what to do. So, like I said, with this stream, I don't do any work up front. Otherwise, it wouldn't be, well, spontaneous, and for me, it would be very boring if I just knew what to expect. That's why I love doing this stream, and I hope to see you soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you next week. See ya, bye bye.